Welcome to another journey with me in Excel. My name is John. I'm coming to you again with another video on the beginners, for the beginners specifically. I just want to show you, I'll take you through a journey of the basics of Excel. I'm showing other videos. You can check on my other videos and you can see some of the techniques, tricks you can use in Excel. So I'm just looking at the basics of Excel. Some of the things that we'll be discussing here, I've discussed part of it in other videos. So ensure to subscribe and like and hit that notification bell so that each time I post a new video, you'll be able to see it. Okay, so today I'm looking at something interesting. So let's get started. So with me here, I have two tables, which is institution and location. Okay, so now I was asked before having this table here, I'm asked to assign each institution with a location where this institution is, where is it located. So what I intended to do first is come up with this table. For example, I know they've given me the cities of this. They just tell me to assign them on each institution. Let's say you have 100 institutions or 50 institutions, then you have to include the locations of each institution. Now, what you don't want to do, you don't want to start typing then the locations, the cities one by one. It will take you a lot of time. It will take you a lot of time. So now there's a way you can do this very quickly, and this makes your work easy. So now let me show you how you can go about this. So what I did first, I had to put institution, like I know I have 4 institutions here, 4 different institutions, but the entries are more than 4. I have 17 of them, which I have to enter, but I know the 4 that I have. So I'll just assign that. I know where this institution is. It's Kitwe. This one is Lusaka. So I'll make a table, something like this, so that I can fill this very quickly using VLOOKUP. So let's get started. So let me show you something. So, and I want to show you on condition formatting after this. So just stay glued, and as we go together, as we travel this together. So let me show you this. So what I'll do before when writing any formula, as I did in other videos in Excel, you start with an equal sign. Then you type VLOOKUP. So it comes there. Then the first argument is they're asking you to enter the lookup value. Which one is the lookup value? So lookup value is this one, Wunza, which is just the first entry in the cell. I'm looking at this column, so I'll select one from this column. I'll say this, then I'll put comma. Then it asks me table array. So this table array is where I'm getting in which table do I want to look up that entry, which is Unza. Where am I looking it up? It is in this table. So what I'll do is I'll highlight everything here. Okay, make sure you highlight everything here. Then comma, you put a comma. Then it goes to the next argument. It says index number. So index number is those that I want to put in the column for location. Where are they found on this small table? I have to count on which column. It's column 2. For example, where school is column 1. Then the next is column 2, which is location. So I'll just press the number 2. Simple as that. Then I'll comma. Then it's asked me true or false. So I'll select false, which means the exact value, not an estimate or approximation. So what I can do here, I can even just put 0. 0 means false, means the exact value. So I can put 0, then close. Then now, take note. I want to show you something. People have been complaining, say, I'm using VLOOKUP, it's giving me challenges here and there. Yes, to give you challenges, if, for example, let me just make this, I'll show you an error. So when I press enter like this, the first entry to be correct. But because I want to put for all the values, so what I'll do, I'll double click. For me to get all the values, all the locations for the institutions, I'll just double click here. You see, it's showing me I'm getting this error. And people say, I'm trying to do this, I'm getting NS. Now, this is what you need to do. When I'll go back on Lusaka. So what I'll do is, what I needed to do, even before pressing enter, was to lock the cells for data array, for table array. I needed to lock them, to lock these so that When I put it assigns for everything, because what it's getting, just getting the first one like this. So I have to lock the cells on double array. So you lock them by $sign. You can, you can use the control F5, if not mistaken. But what I'll do is I'll just lock them up using this $sign. There's a shortcut for locking them. So I'll go on this. I hope you're able to see here on the function. And I'll lock here. And I'll go on H, I'll lock. And in between H and 7, I'll lock again. Then I'll press enter. So once I have this, I'll go back here and double click. Now, take note, it has assigned everything. Now, why do you think we have NA here? It is because this one is not supposed to be NRC, it's supposed to be NRDC. So it was a typing error here. I did it deliberately so that I show you what we can do here now. So if you have an error like this, then you check, oh, there's an error because of typing error. So I'll highlight everything like this. So once I highlight everything like this, I want to change this NRC to NRDC. I don't want to start changing again and typing NRDC, NRC for all the entries. What if they are 50? So what I'll do is I'll click on home here on the icons. I'll click on the top screen of your Excel where it says home. I'll click home. Then I'll go to the top right where it says find and select. I can use shortcuts though to do this, but I want to show you the easy way. Maybe you're using Excel for the first time. So I'll go and say find and select. So I'll click find and select. Then I'll say the second one says replace. I'll click on replace. Then replace, I'll type now. I was typing here. I'll say find, where it says find what? It asks me what do I want to find? I want to find NRC. And what do I want to replace it with what? I type here NRDC. Then I'll say replace all. Okay. Voila. It has replaced all the 4. And once I do this, clear, I have no NA in my locations. Clear. Everything has been entered. Simple as that. Quick step. And I have all these entered. Just a minute. So do this at your workplace. This will help you for anything. It cannot be for this particular thing, but it can be for any other things. You can use VLOOKUP. And if you need any other guide on VLOOKUP, I have other videos on VLOOKUP where I did VLOOKUP, how it can be used. So it has been used exactly, and it gives me correct entries, the Saka and all that. So what I can do is I would want to know how many Lusaka and Unza. I can even calculate how many is Unza, how many institutions here are Unza, how many institutions are NRDC. Simple. If I want, I can just say count if. Sorry, I'll say equal sign count if. Okay, so I'll go on count if. Sorry, I hope you're able to see this, but let me just. So I want to go on where it says count if. Count if, it's asking me the range. So I want to count here, from here to here. Count if, then I'll say comma, count if criteria, count if Unza. Okay, let me say count if CBU. Okay, enter. So how many CBU? 4. So I know there are CBU institutions here in our column. There are 4. Simple. I can use count if to know how many there are. So there are 4. So I'll know that Kitwe it's 4. Okay, simple as that. Hope we are getting there. So are you having those challenges? And are you having challenges if you want to highlight a specific, if you say, if I put NRDC, should give me a certain color for NRDC, I can assign that by using what I call condition formatting. So I'm going to highlight everything here, the institutions. Then I'll go on home again. I'll click home. Then after home, I'll go where it says condition formatting. Then I'll click condition formatting. Then I'll go where it says new rule, because I want to use a new, they're different, greater than and all that. But here we're dealing with the text. So I'll go and says new. Okay. So I'll go where it says new rule. So when I go on new rule, because I want to put a specific rule that I want to see here. Okay. So once I go on new rule, the next thing that I'll do is Where it says new rule, there's a part here where it says format only cells that contain, it's second, I think, from the list. The second one says format only cells that contain. Then I go on format only cells here where it says cell value. Me, I'll select text, specific text, because I'm not dealing with numbers. I'll say specific text. Then here it says containing or not containing or beginning with, ending with, you can select all that. But I want to text that contain. Containing what? It's asking me. Text that contains an NRDC. I want text that contain NRDC. What do I want to do with them? I want them to be colored in green. So text that contain NRDC, I want them to be green. I'll press OK and OK. Simple as that. Voila, here we are. So text that contain NRDC have been highlighted in green. So I'll be able to know, okay, oh, this is good. So I have green for these cells. So simple as that. And join me for more videos. Hit the subscribe button, notification, so that you are notified each time I release a new video. So this is just one kind of things analysis that we can do in Excel. So I can put the colors for everything I want to put the colors for. So it is as simple as that. So thank you. See you in another video. Have a great day.